Alright, I figured I'd make a little video updating on this piece of shit white truck of mine. It was overheating on me, and I had been driving it only in the winter time because I bought it right in the fall, right when it got cold is when I bought it. And I haven't had any problems with the truck until here lately, and turns out that right there is my problem. As you can see, I put a brand new clutch for the radiator fan on it. Turns out my old clutch was bad, and you could spin it a little more than this one. But this one, as you see, spins pretty freely sometimes. I don't know why. On my V8s, they're not even this loose. But my truck isn't overheating now that I've put this one on. It's got a little spring on the front of it, right there where my fingernail is on. It's a little spring. And supposedly that little thing wraps up and tightens up and makes it spin better or whatever, so that way it cools it down. I don't know. But anyway, that was actually my problem. There it is. I put a new temperature sensor in. The old one might have still worked, but it wasn't working properly, because if you can see that wire wasn't connected. So, and the boy had tape on him. I should probably take that off. I've never taken that off before, to make sure that wire is still connected. But yeah, if you got tape right here, you should probably check it. I checked it, and this wire wasn't connected. It obviously was connected under the tape at one point, but from all the driving, because this is my daily driver, it had come apart. So, and since the tape is another one, I didn't bother putting tape on it yet. But I put a new temperature sensor on. It was $20 from Advanced. I ordered some spare ones. They weren't but like $5 to $6 a piece from rockauto.com. And then I went and bought this thermostat, put a new thermostat in, thinking it might have been the thermostat. It honestly is probably a good thing I did put a thermostat in, because the old gasket for the old thermostat was going bad. It was really just like falling apart in there. I don't know how it wasn't leaking, but I put a new one in and it works with a new gasket, so that way hopefully I shouldn't have any problems with overheating anytime soon. But all three of these things, if just one of them goes bad, your truck will overheat. Technically the only thing I had bad was that, but it's a good thing that I went ahead and replaced all three of them, because like I said, the gold gasket for that was bad, and this, I went to pull this plug off, the actual sensor itself, and the sensor snapped in half. And that's happened on two of these model trucks I got, these old brick headlights. The 87 to what, 91 or 92 F-150. But anyway, yeah, that's probably a good idea to replace those. But that's how I fixed this overheating problem. I don't know if this will help anyone or not. Most people probably have more sense than me to check the radiator fan clutch. That was the last thing I was thinking of. I was really thinking it was the thermostat or the temperature sensor. And I'm sure the temperature sensor didn't help with that bad wire. But anyway, now I'm just rambling. Hopefully that helps somebody if you've done one of those things and not the other when your truck's overheating. It's probably one of those three things. The only other thing it could be is maybe you got a dirt cheap radiator. My radiator, it's a little dirty, but it's not that dirty. I mean, if you got more film and buildup than that, then you should be a little worried. But if it's just like literally just a film and it's not thick, you're fine. Also, these radiator caps, I didn't know this, they got a little rubber seal in there, and this is obviously an old cap, and that seal will go bad, so it will leak and evaporate water eventually. I did not know that. But yeah, you should probably buy new caps here and there, and not just leave the ancient one you got on here. But maybe that'll help somebody with their overheating truck. I had this bitch overheating a lot. I don't know how I didn't crack the head. I overheated it like 5 times driving to work, and my work's like 45 minutes away. But anyway, maybe that'll help somebody. See you in the next one. Peace.